Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Millcreek Government Channel. I'm Jessica Stutzman. With the snow melting and temperatures climbing, many of our viewers are excited to shake off the dust of their flip-flops and head down to Presque State Park. Whether you love the scenic beaches, wild water sports, calming nature walks, or the park's scheduled activities, we know there is never a dull moment at the peninsula. The Presque Partnership is more focused now than ever on making the visitor experience at Presque an enjoyable one. Joining me today to talk with us about their upcoming summer projects and events is the Executive Director, John DeMarco. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm always excited to come on the show and talk about what we have coming up for the year.
Well, we're excited too because I saw that your list of events for this coming summer season and even a little bit into the fall, and I know that those have to go on my calendar immediately. I absolutely love them. So before we dive into your events, I know our viewers know who you are and maybe understand the mission or the purpose of the Presque Partnership, but I just wanted to take a moment to explain who the partnership is and why you exist.
Sure. Well, we are the Presque Partnership. We were established in 1994 to really help Presque in ways that state funding can't always. It is a state park that our taxpayer money goes towards upkeeping, but sometimes some of those projects or needs don't always fit within those budgets. So our organization was formed to really pick up where the state leaves off in some of those project areas. We are a very small organization in terms of staff, but we do a lot of great things, a lot of fun activities on the park that really benefit the visitor experience at the end of the day.
Small but mighty, you guys are.
Small but mighty. We are governed by a board of about 20 people who are very involved. We have a staff of 4, 2 of which are running the gift shop out of the Tom Ridge Center, so all proceeds from that gift shop go back into the park. And then we have a staff of 2 plus an intern in the summer that really help dive into those events that we have going on, those fun summer events. And all year long, actually, we host events to fundraise for the park and bring awareness to the natural diversity down there and all that the park has to offer.
Mm-hmm. And that, like I said, that usually your lineup of events usually sets my summer schedule. But why is it so important for people to give back to Presque Partnership?
Well, if you've ever gone down to Presque State Park, chances are that it's given something to you. And giving through the Presque Partnership, you're giving back to that park. And the great thing about supporting the Presque Partnership is that your donation stays here at Presque. It doesn't go to some of the other 120 state parks throughout Pennsylvania. Your donation stays right here. We put it towards projects that you want to see, that improvements that you want to see happen, and preservation and research and great things like that really we're proud of, and everybody else should be too.
And if people, again, they can give monetarily, they can give by coming to your events, can they donate their time as well?
Absolutely. We always encourage folks to display their civic duty on the park. There's a lot of people I know, not personally, but that I see around the park that have really kind of adopted an area of the park and go down and pick up trash, and just giving of your time is such a great way. And not everybody can give monetarily, and time is precious, and manpower. So that's a great way to give back.
And every time you go down to Presque State Park, I always say it's like the Central Park of Millcreek. Everybody's so friendly. You walk your dog and everybody says hi to you, and I really love the atmosphere of Presque in general. And you guys have done a lot of projects within the last 24 years to make it an even more beautiful park. What are some of those projects?
Sure. Well, in the past 5 years alone, we've invested over $400,000 into the park through different programs and projects. Some of those include help to restore the Presque Lighthouse. We also did restoration to the Perry Monument area, where we installed LED solar lighting on the monument. We put up a new pavilion there. We've installed also a turtle observation platform at Graveyard Pond. Sometimes you can see up to 200, 300 turtles sitting on a log, and it's a nice ADA accessible platform that has free viewing scopes on it. That's a really fun project that we completed a few years ago. We've done numerous picnic tables throughout the park. We put up a playground at Waterworks area, and we're planning to do another playground this summer.
So is that what you're projecting for 2017? Is that your big project, or what else do you have going on for the rest of the year?
We've been working on a nature play space project out at Beach 11 for a few years, and we've been fundraising for that. And we're at a point now finally where we can actually put a shovel in the ground and get this nature play space underway. We're really excited about it because the whole nature